All right, I'm gonna start off with Angel Reese. With my season overview videos, I'm gonna do a video of her and Camila Cardoso. Just basically just what I saw from them this season, the improvements that I saw from year one, going into year two, and what I want to see from them in year three. I made wish lists for both of them. I start off with Angel Reese first. Uh, I would like Angel Reese to tighten up her handles, take advantage of space, consistent jumper, shot creation in the post, and pump faking. I believe I got pump faking on both of theirs because I think both of them need to utilize it a little more. And these things I got on the wish list. This ain't like uh negatives that I have on all of them. And not to say that they not working on all these now, but this is something that I want to see in year three. I want to see them have instances where I see that they've been actually working on this. Not to say that they're not working on it now, but I want to see them like implement it now. It's going in year three of both of their careers, so I want to see it. I'm very high on both of them. I think both of them got a high ceiling, potential wise. So I would like to see them start taking that leap forward and getting improvement. And that's not to say that they didn't improve from year one, because both of them did improve from year one. They improved in some way from year one. Uh, and what I mean by tighter handles on Angel Reese, I would like her to tighten up her handles if she's gonna embrace like more of this point forward role. She got to tighten up them handles. She has dripped the ball well this year, but as far as getting the ball up the court, she did a good job with it this year. To be able, if she has a lane, I would like her to go take that. Like I feel like once she crosses half court with the ball, she may be a little fatigued, especially like late in the game, like late third quarter, late fourth quarter. If she got a mismatch, that she can take off the dribble, I would like for her to be able to take that off the dribble. And possibly get a jump shot off. This just not saying that I want her to do that like every possession, but I wouldn't mind her doing that maybe once or twice a game, just to see if she can handle that. But other than that, Angel Reese, she had a great season. She had a rough start to the season. I think they had a lot to do with the system and the way the offense was being ran. But comparing her stats from year one to year two, I mean, we got she played around the same amount of minutes. She's averaging one more point, um, almost two pretty much. Averages two more points. Um, Offensive rebound, defensive rebounds about the same. She actually rebounded more last year. Um, but that's because I think Camilla was a little more involved in the boys this year, and Camilla played more games. Camilla also missed a lot. She missed like I want to say like 10, 15 games last year. So and also E Will played this year too. So they may have took some effect in that. And Angel Reese, she has some injuries this year too. So they probably, but other than that, she's a solid 12, 13 rebounds a game. The assist numbers went up a lot, which I'm really high on it. I think she can do more than that. I think she can get to four. I think she can get around five or six. If the situation around her looks a lot better. This season with those numbers still going up as it was, I think her and Camilla they played the 2-man game a lot more this year. Looked really good. She had some good passes to E Will this year, which shows that she can pass the ball into the paint better than anybody else on her team at this point, other than maybe Courtney. But other than that, she's really like the second best point guard on this team as it currently stands now. What happens in the offseason, if she were to get traded or anything like that, I'm trying to focus like solely on what happened this year. I'm not gonna get into the possibilities of where she can go to next year because that's gonna make the video too long. But I'm just gonna solely stay on what happened this year. But her assist numbers going up. It looks really good. I think it can go even higher. If she gets some better shooters around her. And opened up the floor a little bit more for them on offense. She went up on steals, she went up on blocks, so the defense is there. Um, her turnovers also went up, which is expected because she took on a greater role of trying to trying to be more of a point forward. But I don't think like most of her turnovers come from her playing point guard solely. A lot of it is like she may get a traveling call or a turnover from a foul or something like that. But I don't think she's not a terrible passer at all. Um, Her field goal percentage went up with 5 6 points 6 points. I give her 6 points. She went up free throw percentage went up 6 points. That's good. That's good. I think she can get up to 50. I think she can get up to 50. Um, three pointer really didn't move. She really didn't attempt more than what she did in last year. Her free throw attempts went up slightly, and her makes went up. So she shot a little better from the free throw this year, and her fouls about right in the same place. To be as good a defender as Angel is, as long as she stays around at 5 and don't get up to around 4, she's good. She's good. That she's some, but we also that goes into the officiating of the WNBA, which we all know is not the best in the world. I feel like she got some blocks took away from her that she had blocks and they got called for fouls. So, but anyway, but other than that, she made gradual progress from year one. Um, look, like I said, she had a rough start to start up the season. Um, the assist differential you see as we look at the totals right here, steals about the same. She had more blocks this year, more turnovers, which reflects right there. The assist difference is big. I really like seeing that. I think she can get around. I think she can get up to 200 assists in the season. I really think she can. Um, if we look at, let's see. If we look at the game splits, let's look like right in here. Indiana, Indiana first game blowout. Um, Blowout here, pretty much a blowout. Close game here. Just let's look at some of the shooting. We got 3 for 9 here, 5 for 11. We got 0 for 8 here. That's probably the worst game offensively Angels ever had. 5 for 14 here. This is with Sloot playing. I think Sloot's last game was right here. I think she got hurt right here. When we got killed by Indiana here. So after this point right here, just watch the shooting percentages and watch the games. Watch the point totals, all that. All right, right here. This is the first game without Sleuth right here. Um, 7 for 11. Good shooting game. 12 for 9. Okay shooting game. This was a bad game. Um, Washington, good matchup versus Kiki and Shakira, 17 and 10. That's a very good game. Lost by 7 points here. Um, Phoenix gave up 100 points to Phoenix. She only played 21 minutes. I'm unsure. I can't remember what happened in this game. Maybe she got injured or something like that. Or maybe Tyler took everybody out early. I don't know. She only had one foul that game. Atlanta right here. She had 10 and 19. That's a rough shooting game. Against a formidable opponent. Atlanta was a good team this year. Um, she dominated the Sparks every game. I can honestly say that she dominated them every game. They won 97-86 here. She had 18-17. Very good game. Good game against the Bout. 17-18. Um, assist wise had 2 still. 43% from the field. Not great, but not terrible either. Another good game. Another good game against the Sparks right here, 24-16. Like that's a ridiculous stat line right here. That's a ridiculous stat line. Um, and I think this stretch right in here, this is where Camilla was at Eurobasket. I'm unsure of when that actually started. I think it started in June though. I want to say because this stretch she goes on right here like before All Star break, ridiculous. 7-17. 7, 16 shooting right here, 16, 17 game, 22, 22, 15. One of her best games right here. She had 15 free throws. Another good game against Washington, 15-11 versus Dallas. Good game against Minnesota right here. 19-11, 19 and 22, 22 and 10 right here. 9-14 from the field. This is after All Star break. 11-11, 22-13, 6 of 10 from the field, 4 for 8 from the field, 19-7, 9 for 13 from the field, 21-10, 6 of 9 from the field, 11-11, 5-10 from the field, versus Las Vegas 3 for 10. And I feel like her bad games are like very not matchmaking, but matchup based. Because I feel like the team she pretty much dominated with teams that are maybe a little smaller in the backcourt. Which I expect her to win the matchups when she come up against the matchups that's like maybe like AT or Asia or maybe I expect her to have like rough games against Washington, but she actually had good games against Washington. She had good games against Minnesota. Um, which is another team I expect her to struggle against, but she had good games. Um, her game versus the Liberty. She had one. I think she had one really good game versus the Liberty. So she had some good games versus some tough opponents. She had two good games versus the Liberty. She had 21 and 10 here. So she had some good games against some really really good teams and the teams that made the playoffs. So it ain't like she don't show up. It ain't like she don't show up in big games. I think they just matchup based. But she's proven it. Ain't like she just show up against the sorry teams. She shows up against the really really tough teams, and she's beaten the really really tough teams. They beat Minnesota. They almost beat Minnesota twice this year. I think one time they were missing Camilla and they needed her, but she was out for Eurobasket. But when she came back, they beat them. So, but yeah, I mean solid season. She had some real. Her best games was like towards the second part of the season or when Sloop got hurt. That's when her numbers really really started jumping, and she really showed that she really could be a part of the offense. And should have been included from the jump start instead of being used as a screener. Um, but yeah, I hope Tyler see this. Not my video because I'm not that important right now. But I hope he sees like the the improvement and the strides she made this year, just her game solely. Don't look at the totality. Don't look at the record. Don't look at the win loss differential, the score, the whatever. Look at Angel. Like just look at her. Look at her stats alone by itself. No external factors. Just look at her numbers by itself. Hope he do the same thing with Camilla, and I hope he sees this on paper. And I hope he pays attention to it and Unrivaled. Because I don't think him or Jeff even paid attention to what she did in Unrivaled last year. Because I didn't see any of it coming to fruition this season until Sloop got hurt, which we really had no choice then because wasn't nobody else on the team doing a good job running point guard. So, um, I mean, other than Rachel Banner, but I'm not giving her point guard points for that. Like she's still not a point guard. She's still somebody playing out of position. Haley Van Lifton showed that she could run point guard either. So, um, as it shows, Angel Reese is the second best point guard on this team still. So, um, yeah, that's what I think about her season. She had a really really good season. Made strides. I hate her back started acting up on her towards the end. Then of course the controversy and all that came out. So I think she pretty much checked out after that Sun game and all that other stuff came out. So I feel like she already done her exit interview. I don't think the organization was owed anything else from her. I think she said what she needed to say and she sat out the rest of the year. I don't think too much deep into that. I think she did what she needed to do. She did the best she could this season. She gave the team all. You can't say that you can't. I know people like love giving her the quitter label, but if that's the case, she would have quit like back. She would have quit like back in here, right in here. She went on another run before while she was playing through injury. She went on another run right in here. So like after All Star break. So she's played hard throughout all the games she played this year. Um, so that's all I got on Angel Reese as of right now. We go back to the wish list one more time. Like I said, this is stuff I want to see her work on. Pump fake, especially around in the paint. Um, I think along with her being blocked as frequently as she gets blocked, I think pump faking will solve at least half the problems, or at least half the time that happens. Because sometimes it's kind of predictable when she gonna go up. She already has like a slightly low release with the layups compared to other people. I think a pump fake will help her out a little bit more, or it may even draw some more fouls. Shot creation in the post, just throw another go to move in there. We may not see that in maybe year 3. We may see it. Maybe that's something you come up with in year 5, year 6, 4 maybe. Um, consistent jumper, but that's something that she can work on now. That jump shot, she can start working on that now because like you on a team that's struggling for offense and they need offense from somewhere. So hopefully she can take more jumpers, and that also ties into the take advantage of space. Because when people see Angel Reese with the ball, they already giving her space. They like daring her to take the jump shot, and I feel like she is somebody that can turn into that. Okay, you're not gonna guard me. You gonna give me space like this, like I'm Russell Westbrook or somebody. Fine, I'm finna take this jump shot and I'm finna make it. I feel like she has that much confidence in herself as a player, and I feel like she can turn into a good jumper. Not saying she got to take 15 jump shots a game. That's not what I'm asking for. But I'm asking if somebody is standing 5-10 feet off you and they looking at you to try to see if you gonna make a bad pass or anything like that. Shoot that jump shot in their face and knock it down. I've seen her do it in Unraveled. I've seen her do it in the game, so it ain't like it ain't there. I just want her to incorporate that a little bit more, tighten them handles up, and see if we can get around some averages around what AT got. Because I feel like I think she had like 15, 9, 9 and 8 or something like that. I think she had 15, 9 and 9. So yeah, and she was in MVP conversation. AT shoot 53% from the field. So if she can get around in there, I feel like Angel, like I said earlier, I feel like she can get around that 50% mark with the field goal percentage. So if she can get around in there, she still shoot above 70% from the free throw line. Her stat line can start looking like this. Now she gonna get more rebounds than AT. So that's a even higher mark for Angel. If she can get now, I don't think she's gonna get to that assist number. That assist number for AT is ridiculous. I don't think she's gonna get that high. I think the highest she can get right now with the current climate being the Chicago Sky, I think she can get around 5, 6. If the situation, like I said, if the situation around her fits and it makes sense, like you got people that are actually knock down shots, and Cardoso is having her way in that paint. I think she can get around get around 5, 6 a game on average. Now she may have games where she have more than 6 or 7 assists. It's possible, but that comes with better shooting and better supporting cast around you. Um, Cause AT had some triple doubles this year. She had some 10 assist games. She had some 9 assist games and 8 assists, and that's what keep that average up. You can't have one game with 8 assists, then have one game with 2 or 3. Like that don't help you keep your average up. So um, it's this the assist numbers are heavily relying on the supporting cast, and I feel like if Angel gets the adequate supporting cast, now she ain't got to be surrounded by every superstar in the league. You get some suitable role players. I think she can get them numbers easily actually. Um, but yeah, that's my thoughts on Angel Reese's season. Um, she made strides from year 1. Um, let's see if we can look at the year comparison one more time. Played same amount of minutes. Uh, Same amount of minutes. The points went up. The rebounds about the same. The assist numbers went up a good bit. Still there. The blocks still there. Both of them went up a little bit. So the defense, so she ain't slacking on defense. Turnovers went up, but I think that'll get fixed once again. To tighten up the handles and just the overall supporting cast around her. Because sometimes the turnovers happen where also where she made a pass to her teammates, and the teammates they don't catch the pass clean, or some stuff just out of her control, and maybe some travels here and there, and shot clock violations and stuff like that. So just um, I'm not really not too concerned about that because AT is around the same amount. But if she has another point guard that can listen that load on her, I think that number go down anyway. So I'm not really tripping on the turnovers. Because the whole team was bad about having turnovers. It wasn't just her. The field goal percentage went up. I expect another increase next year. I want to see another percentage higher than 45 next year. Um, I'm not really too concerned about 3-point percentage right now because you really don't take them like that. I want to see the jump shot. Once the jump shot get to like where I want to, where she taking 5, 6 a game, then we can branch out and start looking at maybe a 3-point shot. Um, Free throws, long as that keep going up, she good. Long as she stay north of 70. She stay north of 70, she good with me. Um, but yeah, other than that, that's I'm really proud of her for a good season. I know the win column ain't reflect what she would like. Hopefully, whatever situation she end up in, whether she get traded or she end up in Chicago, hopefully it's a better situation than what it was this year. Because this year was a mess. Injuries aside, it was still a mess. It was still a mess. The GM didn't try to help improve the team. He tried to put a hit piece out on her to start the season. I hope this season right here puts in perspective of him getting his stuff together too, because he didn't do a good job at all this year. I hope anybody's not giving him any kudos for this year because he did a terrible job this year. Terrible. Um, and I can't be too hard on Tyler because Jeff gave him a bad hand this year, and he didn't try to help him out at all. So but Tyler, he does have his stuff he can work on too. Like this implement her in the offense a little bit more. That's something that he can do. If Jeff got his hands on what the offense need to look like, then he needs to sit down and reevaluate what he need to be doing with his job. Because his draft picks and talent evaluation is not where it needs to be at. So he really needs to focus on his job and let Tyler do his job. Um, yeah, that's all I got. She played 30 games this year. She played a few more games last year. She had more games on the schedule this year, and she missed. Which part of it I think is the last 5, 6 she sat out. I think it was she just checked out mentally. Like the season was over with, the team went winning, then the controversy happened and all that. So I'm not holding it against her. So she played the amount of games that she played. So. But yeah, other than that, that's all I got on Angel Reese. Let me know what y'all think of what y'all think of Angel Reese this season. What do y'all think she did good? What do y'all think? What do y'all want to see her improve on, or what could she have done better? Um, do you think she'll get traded? Do you think she stays in Chicago? What needs to happen? Let me know in the comments. Um, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.